What's up, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having an amazing day today. Hope you're into my studio joy. Welcome to Maryamsjoyfullife. Today's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so amazing. All right, you guys. I am trying to fix this camera in a way that you guys can see me and my head doesn't get caught off. It just means that I gotta lean on the chair, on the table like this. Gotta lean so you guys can really see my face. So I'm gonna be leaning. I should have brought something to put this. I actually do have a box that I can place this tripod on, so the camera, so I don't have to you know what I mean? Because if I stay up this way, you guys can't really see my head. If I lean forward this way, you guys can see it. I guess I'll just lean forward this way and just keep just stay this way for this video. Next video, I'm gonna be more prepared. So cheers to being more prepared next time. Can you guys see the steam? This is tea. Bless this in Jesus' name. I've been drinking this morning. It's actually reheated and I added more water to it. It's delicious. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day today. Super excited to bring this video to you guys. I should not be smiling this big. I should not be smiling this big because of what I'm about to talk about and how I feel about the whole situation. But you know, the expectation for what I want to talk about, for most people who would be going through with the expectation is to be sad, angry, and mad, and cry, and whatever. But I refuse to succumb to that type of expectation because I know that miracles still happen and God can still do the impossible. Even while I go about my life doing what I can, in any situation that I find myself, doing the best that I can, with the knowledge that I have, to get through it, get out of it, to overcome it, I still give room for divine help. I'm still like, God, if I need to step my butt back so you can have your way and do what you want to do, do it. You know what I mean? So that's it. I could be sad and upset right now, but I'm not. I want to talk to you guys about the updates with the children's passport. I filed for this passport since the month of May. I was thinking that by this time I should already have the passport in my hands. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was hoping for. And to this day, I do not have the passport in my hands. I haven't gotten any message from them asking me for any additional required documents because I gave them every document that they would need for that passport. And all of the documents. Another thing that could have happened is that, I hope I don't fall. Another thing that could have happened that usually causes a delay in your passport may be that, okay, maybe your documents you sent, by the time they got around to it, they were expired. But my stuff is not expired. I sent them stuff that has a few months or a few weeks ahead whenever they would start the process that are very, very valid. Anyways, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on the kid's passport to come through. And you know, I do have an anxiety. I don't have an anxiety. Devil, you are a bastard. My body still kind of feels the way that I felt for so many years when I was stuck. You guys know the story. Waiting for my work documents to come through, waiting for my green card, waiting for this. It's like every time I have a dealing with the government, that feeling of despair and rejection and delay would want to set in. And then I'll have to tell myself that, you know what, this is not the time. The devil is a liar. That season is over. This season is a different season. My life is not like it was those years when I was stuck. I have to constantly remind myself. Because for some reason, when your body gets used to something for so long, and although you have been freed from that thing, if you don't become conscious of how you're feeling in any situation, especially if it relates to something that is similar to the events that took place in your life, steps you have to take, the same people you have to deal with, or the same organization, whatever, that familiar feeling of setbacks, oh my God, of the fears and the setbacks and whatever you experienced in the past, we want to set in and make you feel like, oh, this is about to be like it. Y'all, I'm telling you, the devil is a liar. Even when I filed for to update my what do you call it? My driver's license, I started feeling that way, like, oh my God, it's going to happen. I was like, but it must happen. The devil is a liar. I already got everything. God has already set me up. Why am I feeling this stupid way? And then I'll rebuke that spirit in Jesus' name. So anyways, that's just a side note. You guys, be very mindful whenever you're doing something, going after your dreams, and you start having that familiar feeling of, oh my God, it's going to fail again. Like things like this always fail. Rebuke it. Reject it immediately. Reject it. I'm encouraging you guys. Anyways, this is an update about the passport and our trip to Nigeria. The passports are still not here. Perhaps after this video, something could happen. I could get a notification that they're on their way. I don't know. I hope it happens that way. So it feels discouraging. It feels like, okay, this is the month of July that we planned on visiting Nigeria and going. You know what I mean? And the passports are not here. Still waiting on the passport. I keep checking the updates. Still has the same updates, reviewing, working on it, blah, blah, blah. And then I look at the fundraiser. I'm like, okay, the fundraiser, I haven't even reached halfway of my fundraiser goal yet. What is going on? And I'm tempted to like say, you know what, it's never going to happen, or this is not going to happen. But then I say, you know what, God can do anything. Like I said, I'm still open to divine intervention, because God always works things out in a beautiful way, especially where there is no way, where there seems to be no way, and you trust in the Lord. You say, God, I don't know how this is going to work anymore, because I'm trying my best, but still, it's like, what is going on? It's like nothing is happening. But I know God does his best work when it looks like nothing is happening. So my heart is open. I'm still trusting God. I'm still doing my part. Still making videos, asking you guys to support. You know what I mean? I did live videos for a while, just encouraging you guys and praying and stuff. I'm still praying for people who supported. You know what I mean? Because whenever you support somebody, God's going to bless you. You just got to remind God. And I'll keep reminding God of the people who are supported, so God continue to bless them and stuff. The passport, y'all. The passport. The kids' passport, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on the kids' passport to come through. And I'm excited. Need the kids' passport, because I can't go anywhere without my kids. I can't go anywhere without my kids. The devil is a liar, because there's nobody who's going to watch my kids or take care of them like I can. Because of all the trash and stuff that I've been through, I will not neglect my kids. You know what I mean? So I bind any devil that is trying to delay the process of their passport to be released. I come against that spirit in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. I know it's all going to be done, and everything is going to come through, and they're going to visit Nigeria. We're going to have this amazing time and film this docuseries for you guys. So it's looking like it may not happen in the month of July, but I don't know. I'm still open to what God is going to do. When we get the passport, that's when I can apply for their Nigerian visa, because their Nigerian passport, I am not about to apply for Nigerian passports for these kids. It's going to take forever. The US passport, I'm still waiting for. Nigerian passport, I don't even know how long it's going to take for the kids to get it. And moreover, the US passport is the most powerful passport in the world. One of the most powerful passports in the world. I think it's up there. If it's not number one, it may be number two. But that's what I'm excited that you're going to get, so that with that, the world becomes our canvas, y'all, to paint a beautiful picture of whatever we want to paint, which is exactly what I want. You know what I mean? I want to give my children an amazing experience of the world. I want them to know that the world doesn't end in this little Lovejoy area, that there is a bigger world out there. I want to do that for my children and for myself. So this is going to be that opportunity for me to do it, and the devil is a bastard. No devil from hell can stop that from happening. You see what I'm saying? So you guys, those of you who pray for me, who are prayer warriors, keep praying. All right? I just need you guys to lift me up in your prayer too, because I'm not the only one who's the prayer warrior. I love praying for people, but I also need prayer, because I'm human after all, a child of God, but still human, because I still have my own day-to-day things to deal with, raising children, doing things all by myself. You know what I mean? Living life and experiencing different things that you guys experience. But I recognize the power of God to come through and change everything. Sometimes I get weary. Sometimes I feel tired, and I feel like I should give up. But I refuse to give up, because I've seen God move in beautiful ways in my life. So much so that I know that when it feels like you should give up, that's when you should hold tight and say, Father, I thank you, because the victory is mine. You see what I'm saying? So that's the situation right now. Still waiting on the kids' passport and then the visa, their Nigerian visa. They said, the last time I asked at the consulate office of the Nigerian consulate office, they said it takes between 1 to 7 weeks for the visa to be issued. So obviously I would have to apply for an expedited visa, but that has to happen when the passport is here. Once I get their passport, then I'm going to talk to them about an expedited visa and see what the processing fees and cost and whatever it is and all the things that I need to bring, which obviously I have, so they can process the visa for the kids. So the visa will be there. So Everything is hinging on the kid's passport. Everything is hinging on the kid's passport. But I know everything is working out in our favor. That's all I'm going to say. Everything is working out in our favor. The plans are already set. It's just the things that need to be, the pieces. The pieces are coming together by the grace of God. And I know that God is in control, and I'm not, you guys already know me. You guys already know that I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up. You guys already know that I'm going to keep going, and things are going to work out by the grace of God in perfect timing. You guys already know that. But yeah, with the Nigerian trip in the month of July, from my physical perspective that I stand on, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. However, I'm open to see what God does, and we're still going. Even if we don't go in July, we're still going. We're still going. If the kids have to take like a 5-day period break from school so we can go spend 5 days in Nigeria, or 10-day period so we can spend 10 days, whatever, however long they can take off school when school starts, once everything falls in place, we're still going to do it. You know what I mean? By the grace of God. Because this year, there are certain things I do want to make happen, and no devil from hell can stop it. And according to God's direction and guidance, it's all gonna come together. But I refuse to quit. I refuse to give up. I refuse to cry and feel like it's over. Although the other day I cried though. I was just looking at my life. I was like, God, this me. Like at one point I wanted to be a lawyer, so I was studying to be a lawyer, preparing, and then I changed my mind. At one point I wanted to be an artist. I could draw. I could do some things. And then I started playing basketball, and I gave my whole time to basketball. And then basketball started taking me places. I started traveling all over through basketball, y'all. I'm telling you, I was meant to be. And then I decided, you know what, let's just get my education and be a professional basketball player. Played basketball. Had some experiences. Didn't take any opportunity to go to Europe and become a professional basketball player because first, my documents were delayed by the US government. Second, I was married, so if I was gonna go away, leave my husband, I was like, okay, would you like to come with me? No, so I gave up. I'm not saying I gave up my dreams because of that, but I know God has a plan. And then, I don't even want to bore you guys with all of these details, but I know everything is working together according to divine plan. Everything is working together according to divine plan. You can't worry about the things that never happened or you never accomplished. You know what I mean? I know someone who thought they wanted to be a lawyer and everything. They went into the field, they studied for it and were miserable and they quit. You're just like, you know what, I quit. I'm not going to be a part of this stuff. This is not for me. And then God directed him to his path, and he's now helping a lot of people through the path that God directed him. So, and I know that for me, in life, whatever you do, you just got to be happy and at peace. If it's something that gives you a lot of struggle and pain and stress, it's not from God. You just got to look for something that really fits there's a special talent that God has given you, and there is a field that only you can feel. You just got to figure out what that is, and whatever you do, make sure it's something that makes you happy, not something that stresses the heck out of you and just like you want to quit on life because of it. So I said that to say, life has taken me through many different paths. You know what I mean? Through many different paths. And I keep trying to make the most of every path that life has taken me through. So right now, I got to make life what I want it to be. My beautiful canvas to create the life and experiences that I want, which would include inspiring people, enjoying life, meeting people from different places, working with people from different backgrounds and places and stuff. And I'm just a social butterfly, y'all. Perhaps I need a career as a social butterfly. Is there somebody who's hiring for a social butterfly? I think I'm gonna be the #1 person that you can hire, and I'll make it happen because I'm a social butterfly, y'all. Anyways, you guys, but that's the case. That's the situation. I know it's all gonna work out. I still trust in the Lord. I'm still doing my part. I'm not just sitting back allowing somebody to do it for me. No, I'm doing my part, y'all. I'm doing my part. Following up, making sure my eyes are open. I'm keeping up with everything that's going on. So But yeah, no matter what happens, these kids and I are going to have an international trip. Even if we don't end up going to Nigeria this year, which by the grace of God, I believe we're going to end up going. But even if we don't end up going to Nigeria, we're still doing the, due to the fundraiser and stuff. But we're still going to keep on with the fundraiser and see what we can raise for the docuseries in Nigeria. But I still want to do something, big. Do something nice for us this year and take us somewhere. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So, update, I don't know, but God knows. So we're going to trust in the Lord with everything that we've got. Anyways, you guys, I don't want to bore you guys with anymore. I don't even know what I talked about. I know I talked about the kids' passport update. I talked about life. I talked about things I wanted to become when I grew up that didn't happen, that changed because of different experiences that came along. But I'm still grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have kids, that the experiences that I did not dream for myself, they found me. I did not dream to be a YouTuber. It found me. Anyways, you guys, I'm grateful for everything. And yeah, just pray for me as well. Pray for me. Sometimes it can be very discouraging, but I refuse to be discouraged. So pray for me and just keep expecting it. Just keep seeing us in Nigeria. Keep seeing in your heart when you go to sleep at night. Just see me and the kids having a fun time and sharing videos with you guys from Nigeria. Just lift us up in that place. You know what I mean? That place of accomplishment and flourishing. And keep praying. So it'll all happen, okay? Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome and amazing. And once again, the fundraiser link will be in the description box below so you guys can keep supporting. All right, appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Never give up on life. God has a plan. If you got a pulse, God's got a plan. Throughout this video, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you guys what it is and also telling you guys what I know. You can have your plans, but God's plan always supersedes all of your plans. But you never give up, even when it seems like things are not working out for you, okay? Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Now let me go drink my tea and continue working. You guys already know I have a travel business, which is very flexible for me. You know what I mean? It's a flexible business that I can carry wherever I'm going with my phone and people calling. I can do some things. So I do like that. Like that's the ideal business for me. I love it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Check out my travel business as well, mshoemate.cruise1.com. All right? And let's see how we can help make your vacations dreams come true. I'm telling you guys, man, I'm making dreams come true. All right? So I'm going to make my dreams come true too. And let me make your dream of vacation come true. Check out my travel business, www.mshoemate.cruise1.com. Let me help you today. And go to Maryamsjoyfullife.com as well, and you see the latest deals that I have going. We still have some some promotion codes from Independence Day available for Cunard. If you want to travel in Cunard, the big Queen Mary 2 ship, which is absolutely amazing. You want to check that out. Check my website, Maryamsjoyfullife.com. You would see more information about that, and also you can through my website I actually linked my travel website, my travel business website, so you can check stuff out and then contact me to help you out. Anyways, you guys, bye everybody. I'm gonna go now. Bye everybody. So it is well.